Mr. Champions League saves Ali once again. Well, for the first time this season. It was a very bad performance by Manchester United. I want to get your thoughts into it, Kenny, because I know, just like me, we're crazy United fans.
Again,
Wow.
I think I'm gonna call them Moments FC. That's all. That's what we are. We just like comes individual brilliance again, like just luck, man. I watched that game, and if it wasn't for David De Gea, man, we'd probably be down like what, like 3-4-0. I'm not even like, it's literally what was going on. Like De Gea saved like some point blank save. I think the to summarize the game, Villarreal was just wasteful. They were very wasteful. If they took their chances that they had, they would have been 2-0 up or even 3-0 up in the first half. And then they got the goal that they deserved, and they outplayed us. We just got lucky. We just got the better quality players, and we got lucky. We got Ronaldo, and they didn't. So
I totally agree with you. First half, I thought it should have been 3-0 by the 30th minute. I thought, oh boy, are we really gonna make Ronaldo play Europa
Europa,
League?
I thought the same
And
thing too.
it
I
did
was
seem
like,
like that. It
yeah,
did seem like that. Lucky shot. I would say Telles's goal was lucky.
yeah. It was definitely like he could try that 20 more times, and he would never do that. Like
Yeah.
I did say when I saw the shot, the ball came up from Bruno, I was like, there's no way he's gonna shoot this, and he shot it, and luckily it went in. My thing is like, we're like fans. Of course, you're gonna be like happy and excited that it happened. Like we won the game, but deep down, like that was one of the worst games I've seen us play all season. Like it was really bad. We
Oh,
just got
it was horrible.
yeah.
Otave, what did you make of it?
The United game, I
Yes.
think they deserved Europa League qualification for that.
I have to agree with you, but like seriously.
Because like let me be honest. Okay, like last season, they played Villarreal, right, in the
In
finals.
the Europa League
Like,
final.
yes, Villarreal did not have a lot of strikers, but they play good as a team. They know how to defend, pass the ball around. Other than that, they don't know how to finish, And they had a lone player from the Premier League. What team was it from? Arsenal? Spurs?
I forgot his name. I forgot his name. It was good. It was good. I remember.
No, from Tottenham. From Tottenham.
I forgot.
He
His
was
name.
really good. He was playing good. And then now this season, United is a way better team. And then Villarreal have decreased their like team chemistry, and then even like the players, they don't have the players that they had last year. So I expected like United like to struggle a little bit, but like definitely to win, like should have been
Yeah,
like 3-1 or something. That's what I expected.
or
Now you
more.
come to United, yeah,
The amount of money we spend in the squad, we should beat Villarreal by 5-0. Like I'm just
I
saying.
No,
know. So
for sure. Sancho showed one glimpse of a dribble. Sancho's gonna take months. He's not. He's
Not good
not
enough.
there yet.
You can't really
yeah,
blame him. You can't really blame. But I'm gonna let you finish. But just to Andrea's point, you can't really blame him because it's just the way we play. Like Sancho,
nah,
when he
you
was playing
can't.
at Dortmund, it was totally different. You can't. You saw Donny today, right? You saw how mad Donny was. Like he was pissed off when he finished. Go watch a video on Twitter. Type in
Mhm.
Van de Beek and see what happened. Because he put on Fred. I mean, Fred got the ball in the box, but he was playing Fred at left back.
Yeah,
So that's
that's.
what I've been trying to say.
That didn't
So
make sense.
yeah, so I say like like United, like having the team they have, it does not matter who got injured. Okay, defensively they should be wobbly, but like that's not in any way an
Right.
excuse. Your attack should be that shaky. You got Ronaldo, Bruno, Sancho, Greenwood. I don't even did he play? He
Yeah, he
started the game
played,
or
but
Yeah.
he started.
did
He
he start?
played, but
Yeah, he was just
yeah,
performing good. It
he,
wasn't
he was missing. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Ronaldo was missing the whole game too
because
until
it's
the
just the way.
95th minute.
Yeah, it was like
Ronaldo is a finisher. Like give him the ball. Like if you give him 10 ball, like if you give Ronaldo 10 good balls in the box, he will score at least one of them. Like
Yeah.
no doubt. But like that shows you. I mean, you can blame Ronaldo all you want, but like at the same time, the team is not performing like they want. I know people are gonna go, oh, you guys have
Yeah.
Ronaldo, you guys have Messi. Like it's ultimate. Like let's talk about PSG. They have Messi, so automatically, like Messi is a fucking striker. Like what you expect him to do? Go and defend and get the ball from the back? Like same thing with Ronaldo. So
Well,
like I think
to your defense, Messi yesterday, quality goal. And let's get into Messi real quick.
yeah,
He
that was
came, he received the ball from under Herrera from his own half, dribbled, played the 1-2 with Mbappe, and then just a banger of a hit.
yeah.
Messi,
So
that was a quality goal.
That was
That
a
was
quality goal. It
quality.
was good. I mean, he didn't have the best of performance yesterday, but
Just like Ronaldo today, he
yeah,
was missing the whole game, and then he scored a goal.
that's what great
but
players do, though.
Their
but like
agents
that's
get
what I'm
into
trying to
them.
say. Like it's the thing is like the like Pochettino and Ole are just vibes right now, bro. Like I don't know what they doing.
I told you.
Yeah, bro. Like Pochettino is not doing anything. Like I know they've been winning, but they've been struggling. Like a team with that kind of squad, come on. Like what you expect? You know, like Real Madrid. Like even I'll give a Real Madrid pass over these two teams. You know why? Real Madrid have had a lot of changes. You know, they've had some old players and stuff. I'll give them. They probably like those players are like, man, we don't care. Who cares? I don't know what they have, but like. Look at freaking like PSG, bro. They signed everybody. You have two of the best goalkeepers. You have center backs sitting in the bench. You can make the bench another team. You know, like what's your excuse? Like make this thing work. I know they're struggling with the midfielders and stuff, but like come on, like you have to make it work. Same thing with the Man United. I was kind of scared. Like I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm a Chelsea fan. Like when they signed Ronaldo, I was like, dang, because they were missing a striker last season. You know. I was like, damn, bro, like they have a good striker now. I think it's gonna be like fire, you know. I expected. I mean, they didn't disappoint that much, but I expected higher level of quality of game.
Exactly.
Coming from
I agree with you.
Playing good, and then
same thing.
Yeah. So I expected much quality game from them, but Sancho is not doing anything. Like the most unexpected play, I thought Greenwood was gonna hit the bench, you know, but Greenwood is the one that's shining. Ronaldo is scoring goals, but like he's not getting the balls. Bruno, I don't know what the hell that nigga is doing. Pogba is playing good, but this nigga just went and got a haircut. He went a fresh cut, so
like Pogba, every time for you,
bro. Every time he gets a fresh cut, like he's not playing good the next game. Y'all notice that?
Yeah.
Every time he gets a fresh cut. His playing ability drops. I don't know what he's paying. Is he paying his talent out there? Like it does not make sense.
That's the same thing. You talking about like the quality wise, right?
Yeah.
In midfield again, like this man literally like I don't understand. It's just like the way that Ollie and Poch. I agree. They're just vibes, and I said it before, and I continue to say my statement today. Like it's just the way we have no idea like what we're doing on the pitch. Like just seeing what he's just telling them to do this and do that. Like they have no pattern. There's no pattern. There's no style. There's nothing. All I do is just passing the ball around. Like he's been there for 3 years now. I'd expect like some pattern of play. And like last year, like we played Everton like last season. I remember that game. You remember that game, Andre? We won like 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when Ollie like because he was under pressure. We got lost to Istanbul last year in the Champions League, and he went on like a 20-game unbeaten streak. You know, so most of those games it was just luck. You get a lot of like a deflection shot last minute.
It's not luck. I think what's been happening is, you know, like I have a conspiracy theory. Alex Ferguson has been coming to the games. Like lately, he's been showing up to the games. Listen to me. Yeah. He's been showing up. Like since Ole, especially since Ole came, he's been coming a lot. So what I'm thinking is, like every time he comes before the game, like Ferguson writes a formation for Ole and gives it to him.
I don't think so.
And then Ole makes last minute changes. I'm like, wow,
bro. Like that's the thing today too. You're talking about after the game. We're saying that like some of the subs he made were questionable. The two I agree with was Cavani and Matic. Because we needed to get another player in the midfield. I disagree with who he took off. Pogba should have stayed on and McTominay should have got off.
I mean,
because Pogba's he's more creative. Yes,
Pogba's more creative. But let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Have you even seen Ole talk? Like in his post interviews, he never talks about formation. He never talks about why he took out players. He just talks about we lost today. I'm like
he's like
tomorrow we gotta do better.
Talking about like the boys, the passion, they gotta come out there and fight and stuff. He never talks about tactics. All he does is just like passion and FC, bro. That's it.
Bro, let me tell you this. The day Ole subs out Ronaldo, and then everybody's gonna be watching like why he subbed him off. He's gonna be like, we subbed out Ronaldo. He was tired. He's gonna say that. Like he has no explanation. Like every manager, even like freaking Norwich City's manager talks about tactics. Ole never does. I don't know why.
Never does, bro. Because I told Andre before, he doesn't coach the team. He doesn't. I see it. He said it in an interview himself. McKenna and Carrick. Carrick just retired like 5 years ago. No one heard as he like have the credentials to coach a team. Carrick was a great player, great midfielder. I just think of it like you're just getting your best mates to come over and just like run a team. Like I'm inviting
Carrick and Giggs
as
did that though.
Huh?
Carrick and Giggs did coach the
Yeah,
team
but
though, like for a few games.
that was
No.
the last few games of the
Ollie,
2013-14
I'm talking about
season.
like yes, Ollie's a manager, but like in actual like training sessions and stuff, he doesn't do anything. It's McKenna and Carrick who coach the team. Ollie just sits back and then watch and just like play Mickey Mouse and like pick the team off like that. That's all he does.
Bro,
Well, we'll see. United,
we'll
we got the 3 points today. I was very scared we weren't, but it is what it is. Let's transition into Chelsea
I mean,
because
that was
Chelsea lost again, 2 in a row. They lose to Guardiola City over the weekend, and
I
now
mean,
they lost to Juventus.
I think with Chelsea, what's happening right now is like even though they have a lot of players, I think they having a bit of a, in my opinion, I think like the way they playing Jorginho and Kovacic and Conte comes in, I think there's a bit of a problem there. I don't agree with that. Like, I don't know. You need to play Conte somehow, but the formation is not working out good for Conte. And then even that, Conte is injured now. You don't have anybody to get the ball defensively and provide it forward. I think they played good. They had a lot of chances, but still, there's just something just missing there. You know, like the first of games, the chemistry was working great. Azpilicueta getting the ball. I think Azpilicueta didn't even play. I don't know. I didn't see the starting lineup.
But
I watched the game like a little bit.
Bonucci had Lukaku in his back pocket once again.
It's not even that. Like, you need to, like, the problem is, like, you can't expect Lukaku. I mean, Lukaku did have a great chance.
Yeah, you're still on.
Lukaku did have a great chance. Yeah, Lukaku did have a great chance. But that's like one move. Like, you can't expect.
Oh Lord, we're losing him.
So like you can't be. No, someone's calling me. That's the problem. I'm using my phone.
Don't use your phone next time.
You can't expect Lukaku to get one chance, score it all the time.
That's true. That's true. No, that's true.
Yeah. So like he should have get more chance. He should be getting more chance, not one. You should be getting at least 2-3 balls to him in a game.
For sure.
So I think more chance needs to be provided there. And then with Juve, I think they're getting their full man's back.
But you also know that like in big games, Lukaku never like. I'm just saying, like, he's a great player. I love Lukaku to death, but like
you're a lookalike.
In big games, he doesn't really like show up like he against the smaller teams. That's not like saying like he's a bad player, but it's true. Like at United was like that. You know, like he had Chelsea and stuff. Like he plays against City, he blanked. He played against a couple top 6 teams. He haven't scored yet. Juventus now. He haven't scored yet. I mean, like, but I was thinking like he needs to like get his record better at that as well, like in Chelsea.
Yeah, I think, and the other thing is everybody been doubting Juventus. Juventus has been having formation problems and stuff, but the Juventus have a great team. Like, I know, like, their attack is not that good, but their defense is solid, you know. And then today they proved it, you know. So I feel like that's the other one that we've been missing.
Because I didn't see Bonucci and Chiellini. I didn't really see him play. Like, I don't know. I haven't watched.
Chiellini's out.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it either. De Ligt was playing, I think.
Okay. So yeah, that's the next thing. I forgot they have De Ligt as well. Like, he's a good center back as well. Like, they have a good team.
I know. They try. You know, Chelsea rumored to sign him. I was like, why? And Rudiger is linked to a move to Bayern. I was like, I'm gonna lose that thing, bro. If Rudiger goes to Bayern, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, that's the same time as well too, because Chelsea, I mean, like their center backs options are like, you know, limited, because if Thiago Silva is getting old, they have Rudiger. Yes, Rudiger's one of the great center back in the Premier League. They have Christensen and stuff. They sold Zuma, so like they wanted to sign what's the guy's name again? This summer, I forgot his name. They didn't get to sign him. He's from
Tommy Vinga.
Oh, I think I know who he is.
So I'm like,
they were trying to sign him.
They want to sign Koundé because like
Koundé, yeah. And then it fell last minute.
Yeah, because they sold Zuma to West Ham, so like they needed a center back. So I mean, Thiago Silva is old, like, you know, so it's only Rudiger, Christensen.
Yeah. I think they can wait on it. I think it's not an emergency signing. It's like, I think they just wanted to have someone on the backup. But like,
and Chalobah is like from the youth as well. He's good.
Yeah. But even that, like, let's move on to the City game. Like City PSG, what happened there? I think Man City, they need a striker, bro. I don't know what Pep is doing. Bro, City could have won that game easily. They had chances. They have nobody to finish. What's his name? Silva hit the post 101, bro. I mean, I know his positioning was bad. I'm not gonna talk that much about it, but like, come on, he's a professional, bro. Like,
For
finish
sure,
that
for
thing, you know.
sure.
I watched City game yesterday and I was saying the same thing. If they were supposed to get like a Ronaldo in that team, bro, I'm telling you, they would.
Bro, it would have been over.
That's all they needed, like a Ronaldo or like a striker. Even De
They
Jong.
need to tap. They
Barca.
need to tap in. The problem is City get the ball all the time around the corner. I mean, around the box, and then they get to the box. They passing around. I don't know what you trying to
They
do,
have
bro.
no
Like,
they have no
shoot the
target.
ball.
They
Shoot
have
the
no
ball.
target. They have like Gabriel Jesus is not like a striker. That's the only close striker they have. They don't have another striker. They shouldn't have
Bro,
sold
like,
Aguero. They should have kept Aguero.
I know.
Yeah.
Shoot. Like, you have the ball. They passing the ball around the freaking line. It gives me headache. Like, they
Yeah.
have the ball position around the goalie, passing. They make 15 passes and they lose the ball. Like, come on. And then another thing is, like, people were saying, oh, how Man City got robbed or something, bro. Like, they didn't get robbed. PSG got robbed because Kevin De Bruyne was very close to getting a red card. I think that would have been a
That
red
was a
card.
red.
I
Yeah,
think that was
like-
a red too.
Yeah, seeing like what I've seen in the past, like the reds that people were getting handed out for nothing. Okay, let's talk about Antonio.
Yeah. Antonio for
Like,
West Ham.
if that's a red, Kevin D, like, definitely he even deserves a 2-game ban for that.
Wan-Bissaka
Like,
did the same thing.
That was
Wan-Bissaka-
kind of nasty. I don't know if you meant it or not, but that was
Yeah.
nasty.
Wan-Bissaka one
Yeah.
was a red, and then like the same exact thing, the same ref as well for that coach,
Yeah.
the young boys, and he didn't give nothing, So it was messed up, but
It is what it is.
Anyways, big. I would like to congratulate Verratti. He came from injury. I think he was injured. He hasn't been playing in a while, and he came and he made the difference. I
Yeah.
think if they can get to play Verratti, and I don't know, for some reason, I think they need to incorporate Di Maria into the midfielder. I don't know, change the tactic a little bit. Like, maybe play like not like the regular 4-3-3 we used to, but like 4-3-3 with one you have a left back and a right back, but one is higher and the other one. I don't know what
I know
the
what
formation
you're
is
saying.
called. Yeah. So if Di Maria could play a little bit attacking midfielder, but like on the right, I think that would work perfectly.
But
I know he's a winger.
But you also have
Huh?
good work. You have a good work ethic as well too. So I think you'll be fine, like tracking back and
Yeah.
stuff. You'll be fine.
So
He did-
I think because I think they're having a big problem with midfielders. I know they got Messi, Mbappe, or Neymar, but they can't do anything if they're not getting the ball from the
Right.
defense
That's like
or from the midfielder.
same thing with United. Like if we don't get another like a midfielder transition, the ball you won't. It's like midfield is the most important part of the team. If you have a midfield, it's an engine. It's not gonna work. There's no point. So
Yeah, I feel like people forget why Xavi and Iniesta were like the
exactly.
best players.
Oh.
And then even though if you look at their stats, they barely had that much assists.
All their
Ronaldo
assists.
has like you don't expect Ronaldo to have that many assists,
Right.
But Ronaldo has a lot of assists because he gets the ball and then God.
It's okay, Futawa. It's okay.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I know it's
you don't-
true.
Yeah, so like
understand.
the problem is Ronaldo, like Xavi and Iniesta get the ball to the forwards and then they pass it and they get the assist. But
Yeah.
Xavi and Iniesta used to create the whole play. And then
Yeah.
like we have no players like that now. We look at stats. Who has the most assists? Can you believe it? What pissed me off is what pissed me off now these days is when people are looking to sign midfielders, they look for assist.
Yeah.
Like you don't need him for assist. You need him playmaker.
Yeah.
Like because assist kind of like like these days goals and assist kind of cover up
for bad
players these days.
performances. No, it's
Yeah,
true. Like for example, Bruno. Like I'm gonna be like I'm one of those players with Bruno. Bruno, this is your last thought by the way, Andre. I know you want to skip, but Bruno.
I'm okay.
Bruno dropped like a 5 out of like 10 performance, and he comes up out of the blue, and then like bam, even my FPL team is saved by Bruno because Bruno have an assist, he got a penalty, and he got an assist, and like oh my god, he's the best midfielder in the Premier League.
I
But
know stats.
like he was like sometimes he doesn't perform the way it is. Like if you look at De Bruyne, like De Bruyne and Bruno, if you ask me, I would take De Bruyne because De Bruyne is like a more technical player, but
Yeah, playmaker.
Bruno occasionally will have like great games as well too. You gotta give him that. But the more complete player, I would say De Bruyne because he's more like technical, he can pass in the game, So, but it is what it is.
So yeah, I'll finally agree. I was not hating on Bruno last season.
No. I'm not gonna lie. No, listen. I was FPL player. I needed Bruno's like stat pad. Yes, he helped me, but at the same time, like when you're talking about like a midfield player, complete midfielder. Like I get that he's an attacking mid, and
Yeah,
so on. You have to get more assists and stuff, but like as a complete midfielder, like he's not like to start
yeah.
winning as quality.
I think we done, Mr. Drea. You can move on.
No, you guys are good. I just love listening to you guys, analyze your teams very well. Another team we have to really talk about right now is Barcelona. Barcelona
Oh
lose
my.
another Champions League game, 3-0. It's their first time in their history. They lost their first two Champions League group stage matches. They're in big trouble. They're most likely going to play Europa League. Right now, they're getting eliminated because Dynamo Kiev has 1 point. We'll see. That'll be the next matchup. But my questions to you guys is that it for Ronald Koeman?
He should have been
I
out 2 weeks ago.
no, I don't think that should be for him because any coach you put in that team is gonna struggle. Any coach you put in that team is gonna struggle. And I mean, yes, Ronald Koeman, like he's stubborn. He's very stubborn. He's very stubborn coach. He's very stubborn. He's not gonna change his like team or whoever like the pressure's on him. But like the owners of Barcelona, was the guy's name again? The president, Laporte. Like
Laporte.
it's his. Like I mean, the one before that, it was his fault why all that shit happened. And now, like with the new president, that's on him now as well. They didn't say Messi's contract situation was a disaster. They have like a bunch of players who are making so much money that they're not supposed to be paying that much money. Like look at Umtiti. Umtiti is making like almost 200,000 k a week.
Bro,
I
not
mean,
more than that. I think he makes like
yeah,
300.
or more exactly. Like he's making more than that. If you search it up, they have all the stuff online. And like those players, they haven't. I can't tell the last time I saw Umtiti playing a single game for Barca. Like that's how bad it is.
The last
So
time he played, bro, he gave up. He made a mistake and they scored a goal.
right, Dembele is like he lives in the hospital. Like so like. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm serious. Like it's bad, and then like they want to blame that on Coleman. It doesn't matter who the coach is; they're gonna struggle because like
But
that
like,
situation is hard.
Kenny, let me tell you this. Coleman, I don't know what's up with the Dutch managers. I know not everybody can be Cruyff. Like I understand Coleman. It's not everything is not his fault. I blame Laporte, the guy who was before him. It started with a B. What's his name? I don't know.
But I can pronounce it, but I know
Bartoma, whatever his name is. I don't know how to say his name. Those two presidents, Coleman is part of the problem too. How? Like, why would you sign
the pie. Oh,
Luke?
Luke the Young.
No, yeah. Look, why?
Bro,
Like,
he missed
not
a
that bad.
sitter today versus Benfica. Luke the Young.
He's not even that
two
bad. Okay?
sitters.
He was not, bro. He was not even that bad at Sevilla. But like, why? I know he's Dutch, but like, why? Like, and then the other thing is, why are you complaining about players not having individual talents and stuff? Like, we get it. Like, not everybody's the best player, but like, what are you trying? What are you trying to have? A Galactico in your team? You want to have the best player? You can't have that. You have to build a team. That's why you called in for a job. Why would I hire you if I had a complete team? Like, they can manage themselves, bro. Like,
So
if you have the
Flavio,
best player, like,
do
what I'm trying to say is Coleman's job is to build the team and not complain about the individual talents they have.
okay,
I know the
I
team is
agree.
not that
I
good.
agree for sure. But my question was, is he getting fired tomorrow morning?
I think he's getting fired. I think he's out
This,
because
by the way, we're speaking right after the Champions League loss to Benfica, literally an hour later. So it will be quick. I think he's gone by next Monday. I think he's gone
No, I
by
think
this
it's not
weekend.
right because you know what? Sorry, you know what I saw as well under the Twitter. Fabrizio Romano tweeted that he said that the players have his back, but the
They
owner,
do have his back, but now the owners are
he
the
said
problem.
he said that as a statement. He said like the interview after the game, they asked him like, he said, how does he feel his position at the club? He said, I think the players have my back, but as far as the owners, no, they don't. He's like, oh no, he said, I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah.
they got into a clash with Laporte or something.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter one way or another. He's gonna leave regardless. He's gonna get the sack. So
No, I just think you should be doing better job and then like stop freaking bringing in some old ass players, bro. Like you let Suarez go. How are you gonna sign De Jong, whatever?
yeah, I didn't agree that way he did as well. Like Suarez should have stayed. Like he shouldn't have fight like
For
said,
sure.
but
Same reasons why they lost. Even
you saw Suarez
Griezmann was a better option. Griezmann's a better option. But like, anyways, they got La Masia has a great academy. I think they should be like what Lampard did. You know, like I know Lampard got sacked, but like, bro, Lampard hands down one of the best managers to get sacked. Like the work he did. Like Lampard built the team, the foundation. He gave all those chances. Like you never know. Like when was the last time you saw a player from the La Masia play? Barely. He's playing over and over. Garcia, Aroja, whatever his name is. Garcia got a red card. I mean, they signed him from Man City too. Like he's not that good. Like Titi is better than him. Like I know he's young. The hype is because he's young, but like ability wise, I don't think he's that good. Like he give players give them chance. Like you never even bring players from the academy. Like I haven't seen any player from the academy given chance. And then now yet you complaining about the player's ability. Obviously, freaking train them. That's your job, bro. Like your team, you're a coach. Like I don't know what they're trying to do, but I don't know. He needs to go. I think they need a player whose desire is to develop a team. I know they're not supposed to fire him because like the season just started. Like I know, I get that, but like, bro, they be losing 3-0, 4-0.
They tied back to back in La Liga too. So,
bro, it does not. Those teams, bro, like those teams, you can like Barcelona B team can play against the team and then fucking still win. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
for sure,
that. You can't complain playing teams that just got promoted, and then you're gonna complain about the players' freaking ability, bro. Those teams just came from the second division. How are you gonna complain about that? I mean, like they should be winning.
You got a point, but hey, Brentford just stole a point off of Liverpool over the last.
No, I get that, but like that's once up on the moon. But like happening like weekly, it's like let me tell you, it's like like Real Madrid played Sheriff. Another game we have to talk about.
That's another upset.
Yeah, and then imagine like the manager comes in saying that we don't have quality players. I don't care what kind of quality you're looking for. That should be no way an excuse against a team that just got promoted. Sheriff.
It's the first time in the Champions League. That was wild. But to be fair, Real Madrid was awful. But like that 90th minute winner was a banger of a goal, bro. It was in the upper 90. Like it was a crazy shot.
Was that a header or
no? It was a shot from like outside the box, 18-yard line. I think it was. It was right there. It was like a volley, half volley, boom, top left corner, I believe. I was on Courtois' right. I have no idea how Madrid lost that. That group gets complicated now because Inter and Shakhtar have 1 point each. Madrid have 3 and Sheriff has 6. So Sheriff might even be ending up in the Europa League because they play Inter twice next. So we will see.
It might even be a Champions League knockout stage. You never know.
That'd be such a waste. And then another group I wanted to talk about before we get out of here.
It's a waste, Andre. You can't say it's a waste. A team deserves to be in it because they.
For sure. I'm talking about it's a waste for Inter or Madrid because one of them will get knocked out. Yeah. Not for them. For them is good job, you know. But for me,
what if they went out and win the Champions League? Let's say.
If they won the Champions League, if you put $200 on them right now, you'll make $2 million.
I know.
So if you have $200 laying around, you put it on Sheriff. Listen, if you have $200 to the viewers listening now, if you have $200 right now and you don't care about that $200, put it on Sheriff winning the Champions League this season, and you'll have $2 million. I
don't think that's gonna happen. I have $200.
I don't think so either. But if you have it laying up, put it. Let me see that confidence, Vitaly. They're gonna win the Champions League.
Andrea, you owe me $200. How about you put it for me?
No. You know what I do? You know what my favorites are? And I still believe Bayern Munich look unstoppable.
Nah, bro. But PSG are up there.
I think PSG will get mauled by Bayern Munich. I think this is Bayern Munich's competition to lose. I think Lewandowski might beat Ronaldo's record in the Champions League for most goals in one Champions League season. It's 17. It's 17. For what?
How much he scored tonight?
Tonight he scored 2, and then I believe he scored 1 versus Barca. So he's at 3. I think Lewandowski will get it at 17 or 18. He'll either tie it or beat Ronaldo's record for the most Champions League goals.
Ronaldo got 2 already. I mean, but Ronaldo also has 2 as well. Like, I mean, he's playing Atalanta. He's playing. Listen, Ronaldo's if Wan-Bissaka didn't get a red card, he would have probably had like 3 goals versus young boys.
I hope so too, but bro, I think I think. Do you guys think Lewandowski will break Ronaldo's
Yeah, I mean,
record?
he will be. I don't think.
I don't know.
It depends. I mean,
Is
he
it
was.
don't
yes
think
or
so.
no? I
I
think
think
he has a good
I-
chance this season because he was supposed. Okay, so Ronaldo before 2020 was the top three. It was at 17, 16, and tied at 15 with Messi. Lewandowski tied 15 with them. So Ronaldo is still the top two. So, but I think he's getting at least 16, 17 this season if everything goes to plan for Bayern. If they get eliminated earlier, that's a different story. But I think Bayern Munich are your favorites for the Champions League. If you have your money, put it on Bayern Munich.
How much? So,
Nah.
like, say you put like what? You got to put 1,000 on Bayern, you become a millionaire.
I don't think it works like that because they're favorites. You have to look at the betting odds or DraftKings or MyBookie. We'll see who sponsors us first.
I'm not doing betting. I did my fair share already, and it didn't work.
Yeah. But yeah, boys. Anything
So wait,
else?
let's talk
Yes,
about
sir.
freaking Sheriff beating the
We did.
cops beating Real Madrid.
We
I'm
just
just
did.
We
saying.
did.
I
We
know,
just
I know,
finished
I just
it.
want to call them the cops. The cops beat
The cops.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, no, literally good for them. And shame on Real Madrid and Florentino Perez for wanting to start a Super League. You would never get
I
that.
know.
That's the reason why they're like, you want to start Super League. He's like, you know what he said a couple years ago? He said
Yeah.
nobody watches the group stage.
Well, we did. We watched it.
Bro, we
said-
watched
He said
We
people
got-
watch one of 16. I think that
Guys.
is on speed.
everybody. We got Paramount Plus to watch Champions League, and we be surfing on the channels on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, we
Yes, sir.
made, bro. Best investment we made.
Best
my-
investment we made as a podcast so far.
Thanks to Andrea and Kenny, I'll be watching my team
Hey,
in there.
Vitaly got us covered for the other applications, but it's okay. Well, thank you guys for listening. It was a great Champions League match day 2. We will talk about the Premier League next week as the international break will be after this weekend. So we got spicy games in the Premier League this weekend. We got United, Everton, and we got City versus Liverpool, which will be a mouth-watering game. We'll
Is it-
see y'all next week.
What's the game? Is it this Indian channel number?
We'll see y'all next week. Peace. Thanks for listening.
All right, cuz.
Peace out.